Spartacus! That is not my name.
This was Spartacus' first day at the training grounds, and he was immediately mocked by the instructor, who belittled his accomplishment of fighting for opponents. To prove the instructor's point, he even had the champion, Crixus, verify it. However, Spartacus wasn't concerned with any of this. He even kicked aside the wooden sword next to him, because he hadn't yet accepted his slave identity. If it weren't for Glaber, he wouldn't have been separated from his wife, Sora, and sold here as a traitor. Seeing Spartacus' lack of response, Quintus became frustrated. He hoped that Spartacus would grow quickly so he could help him bribe Glaber and gain his favor, but Spartacus' rebellious nature was something Quintus hadn't anticipated. The instructor mocked Spartacus once more, even throwing a sword at him again.
Pick it up!
Faced with the instructor's mockery, Spartacus picked up the wooden sword and charged at Crixus. However, the outcome was far from what he hoped. Crixus' skill made Spartacus realize that only by becoming stronger could he reunite with Sora. To survive, he was sent to the arena again and again, and in the process, he earned Quintus a great deal of money. However, during one of the matches, Quintus was the target of an assassination attempt. Without hesitation, Spartacus rushed in to save him, but Quintus also lost a great deal of money because of Spartacus. When Lucretia heard about this, she urged Quintus to have Spartacus killed, but Quintus did not follow her suggestion. Instead, he sent Spartacus back to the arena and promised to retrieve his wife, Sora. At this point, Spartacus had achieved his goal. He finally accepted his identity and pledged his loyalty to Quintus once more.